Hi everyone, welcome back to Fragrance Finder. I'm your host Frost Tanner. Today we're going to be going over Perfumarte Rogue Princess, which is their dupe of Baccarat Rouge. Let's get to it. Now, if you haven't seen the last episode, this is part of a series we're doing on fragrances that I got in Spain from a store called Perfumarte, which specializes in clones of popular fragrances. Overall, it's a pretty standard bottle design. I really like how sleek it is. I think it's got good hand feel. You can really just pop the cap off, spray it. It's very convenient. I'd say the one thing about this is that the atomizer base is not perfectly aligned to the actual glass, and the cap is pretty delicate. This one has some fracture lines as well from being in my suitcase. Now let's give it a spray. You can pause the video right here for a full note breakdown. I'd say this is the most accurate clone of Baccarat Rouge I've ever smelt, especially in the opening. I don't think even Yusuf Bhai's Baccarat Rouge captures the muskiness of the original fragrance like this does. The balance of the saffron and the jasmine, along with the muskiness of the ambergris and the woodiness of the cedar, it really all comes together to capture that syntheticness of the original Baccarat Rouge. As for time and occasion, you can honestly wear it just like the original Baccarat Rouge 540, signature fragrance, going out fragrance. I would say it really excels as a fall-winter day or night fragrance, maybe more so night. Now I'm gonna rate this fragrance in 5 different categories. Now this is how this particular batch is gonna work on my skin, so the experience may be different for you. As for longevity, this gets a 9 out of 10. You get about 8 hours on skin. It lasts for days on clothes. It sort of has that Baccarat Rouge effect where you may not be able to smell it after a little while, but to others, it's like you just sprayed it on. For projection, this gets an 8.5 out of 10. It's not quite as powerful as the original Baccarat Rouge 540, where it creates this big scent bubble around you, sort of fills a room. I'd say it's still beyond arm's reach though. As for my personal rating, I give this 9.3 out of 10. I would say if you... As for my personal rating, I give this a 9.3 out of 10. I really love the original Baccarat Rouge 540, and this really captures those musky synthetic notes. So if those are the notes you like from the original Baccarat Rouge 540, then this will be the fragrance for you. As for uniqueness, because this is a clone, this gets a 5 out of 10, but what I think is really good is that they don't really try to hide it and they execute on it very well. As for value, this gets a 10 out of 10. Now this is where it really excels because it's 18.5 euros, which is about 27 Canadian dollars. Now for the quality of the scent, for this 50 ml bottle, the value can't get any better than this. Now when we round everything up and average it out, Perfumarte, Baccarat Rouge, or Rogue Princess gets an 8.36 out of 10. Now we've also done a comparison video with Yusuf Bhai's version of Baccarat Rouge 540, so if you want to check out this video, it's going to be linked down below. See you next time.